Evening, ladies and gentlemen of the Commissioner Board. Various Golden Nuggets, Bruce Paterson, Garwood, New Jersey. Reso 771 is increasing CME Associates contract 50 grand to total 300 grand for on-call engineering services. We opened 3 months of bills list to check CME charges, and sadly all the listed bills are just identified as professional services and contracts from 2021 to 2024. The bills list had no reference project numbers, no contract numbers, resolutions, nor work identified, making the paperwork trail lax and vague for the public. The public would have to Oprah every bill to find out what it's about. Why is this bills list so vague? And can you suggest to the public if there is another list that the county keeps showing all these details on the bills? Reso 778 is accepting $2 million from the state for development capital and operating costs expenses. This resolution appears alarming that the state is giving us $2 million to continue county operations. The other meeting was a resolution for $500,000 from the state for unspecified parks use. Along with the hiring freeze back in August and the major scaling down of the reservoir project, we can't shake the feeling that something financially is happening inside our county. So please explain the funding details of this resolution and if this is some kind of foreshadowing of a financial stress the county is experiencing. Reso 781 is accepting 125 grand from the state for the Clark Reservoir project, and it's good to see additional monies for their project. Thank you, Department of Community Affairs, the county, and the Clark Reservoir Committee for their efforts. Reso 786 is amending a contract to ATT Sports, adding 400 grand to total 550 grand for some paving. We opened for the original contract of AT&T, and nothing exists. Some people did explain it to me up front. We would have liked to analyze what this 400% increase is based on, but can't. So I don't know. Could you do some more detailed explanation of it? 794 is the PBA Sheriff's contract, and just an overview of the increases that were agreed to. 788 through 790 and 793, these are increasing contracts, 300 grand to Royal Printing, full service mailers, and B&B Press for election-related contracts. And it's this close to election, so I'm just wondering, are there any more costs that are going to come out and bite the taxpayers about that? Reso 802 is lauding Scotch Plains Mayor Lusardo for being the keynote speaker at the County Columbus Day celebrations. We are dismayed that the Democrat-controlled county is holding a public occasion paid for by the taxpayers to promote a Democrat mayoral candidate up for election. Also, it looks like Commissioner Marabella should be abstaining since he works for Mayor Lusardo. General comments: it appears the Clark Reservoir project has some outstanding issues to resolve, as the committee noted. One is the status of whether small boats and kayaks can traverse under the Parkway Bridge, which the county manager noted would check and respond back. The other is that stormwater basin planned next to St. Agnes Church parking lot. Someone needs to explain if this basin is being constructed using taxpayer dollars for a private entity's parking lot, which we all know is, of course, illegal. I also must thank the various newspapers for exposing the county issue of poor transparency. We read in the media about a new county park planned at Glenside Avenue, Scotch Plains, and a second new county park planned on Springfield Avenue, Berkeley Heights. But the details of these parks were only presented in the council meetings of Scotch Plains and Berkeley Heights. Along with the Clark Reservoir Park, which is the public was not even aware of until the Clark Reservoir Committee brought it to the floor of the meeting, the county had no presentations in any of these commissioner meetings. Yet note the 3 parks are being paid for by county taxpayer dollars. In other words, no citizens of the full county are aware of these parks other than only the residents of each town they are planned for. This exhibits poor transparency, and I request that you please stop that type of transparency, that is. Thank you.